It's not yours, it's just your turn. She's not yours, it's just your turn. Some of y'all heard that before, and that comes from how many people believe that a woman is not really that guy's, but if that guy has her, whether in any type of situation, whether serious or not, it's just for a temporary period of time, and some other guy will eventually get her. Here's the thing about this with this topic of me saying that she can't replace you. The reason for this is that women go through phases. A lot of times why it's your turn and then it'll be another man's is because the next phase that she's going to go through is going to look like, oh, you know what? I want a party. Oh, this guy gave me the attention. He bought me flowers. Oh, I just had to wear something real cute, real tight, show more of my skin, walk down the street, the block, and boom, compliments, validation. Let me take you out. Where are you from? I want to get to know you. I could go on for days. There's so many things and examples and situations that happen just like that causes a woman to change her mind. Now, on the positive note, and this is going to turn into a question, but on a positive note, there is actually healthy relationships out there, although they're very rare. There is also women that are good to their man, although again, that's very rare. My question is do you believe that all women are the same or not? I ask this because I know there's fellas out there that do believe this, and I know some fellas actually don't look at it that way. Sometimes some fellas just say, I don't care about women. What's your idea? Do you just simply don't care about women, or do you look at it as in like, no, I don't. If I find that woman, it'll happen, but it'll rarely happen. I want to know your thoughts, your beliefs, and especially if you're in a situation, comment it down below. It helps out so many other fellas. I help you guys as much as I can, and other fellas do too. And also, it's just going to help others in general, like getting your own side of the story, seeing how other men handle their situation, especially when it's not your turn no more with her, but you want her. So back to this idea of her replacing you not happening. Another way that you want to look at it is that it's not happening also because when she's realizing all of this roaming around, dealing with different people, dealing with different men is not worth it. That's where the replacing you can't happen. So this is why the letting go and even no contact and doing different sorts of stuff that I've talked about matters, because of the fact that you have to be able to show her that you're capable of doing it. Reasons why she will replace you and you are replaceable is because she already has you. How do you think that she feels like, oh, I can't have this guy and that's going to be hard to get again? She doesn't feel that. She already knows she's secured with you. She already knows if she does 1, 2 things good, that's good. She's won. She's gotten you back. Now, if you guys fallen into this multiple times, still continue to, you have to stop in order for her to realize that she can't replace you. So women are also very emotional by nature, and that means, and before I get into that, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you still haven't. Comment if you want a part 2 and other thoughts and feedbacks that you have down below. And just as simple to let y'all know, especially for the new people, I do have a lot of deals going on my website. Check it out, find what's suitable for you. And for those explicit and exclusive content will be on Patreon and will be on YouTube membership, but you could just become a regular member, not a paid member, and you could do that. So choose what you want to do. Check out the links down below. So back to women being emotional by nature, what comes with this is that this is why the whole phases happens pretty often. So let's say if a woman's not really sure of what she wants, let's say if she's easily influenced by her friends, let's say if she hasn't gotten things out of her system. Trust me, I have way more to name, but let me just go back to that last part. Getting things out of her system will look like wanting to be a hoe. Getting things out of her system will look like still letting, even with the other things I named, still letting her friends get in her head. She can't think for herself. So this is the reason why when she's not thinking that she could need you anymore or wants you anymore, it's going to be temporary, because her emotions might turn into, oh, you're good, girl. Do you know you can get these guys? Oh, go out, have fun. Oh, girl, don't be stuck on him. And then reality carries out afterwards. I feel like sometimes some fellas don't get to know this side of things and don't understand this about women, because either you're really stuck on that woman that you care about and she is not showing you this, or you might have a general idea based off of, let's say, modern day, based off of what we normally see, that basically this is what it is with women. No ifs, ands, or buts. So that's why I had to ask you that question of, do you think all women are the same? Again, some fellas will think so, some fellas won't. So just to go back to the whole she can't replace you, that has to get out of her system. So if it's a phase of being a hoe, if it's a phase of just wanting to even be single, there are so many different phases that women go through, and a lot of it still has to be back to her thinking rationally and not emotionally. Y'all, if you do not know, you fellas think rationally and logically. Women go off of their emotions. If she becomes emotionally intelligent and is stable with her emotions and can first, let's say, process everything before reacting, because it doesn't have to be reacting out of emotions. Again, this is why you fellas, if you're trying to get her to realize she can't replace you, stop being so reactive. Don't just activate that and be like, oh, she went like 2 weeks, three weeks, 3 months or something without talking to me, and now she reached out. Oh, I bet she learned that she can't replace me. Now I'm gonna give her maybe a hey. Those times you don't even have to be doing that. There's no purpose to it because it can set you back, and she hasn't proven herself. She just thinks like, okay, well, I felt how it is without him. Now let's see if I could get him back. You're still supposed to show that no, things have changed. And she has to really sit in the feelings of, I can't replace him. So to just backtrack to what else I was saying earlier is that you have to get with a woman. If she can literally process those emotions, she won't be so reactive herself. It's still going to be a bit more challenging because women are way more in tune with their emotions, and they are biologically emotional by nature, unlike you guys. So it's like same way with a woman. If she practices her masculine side so much, masculinity, then her femininity is not going to come out naturally. There's a lot of women that say that they're dominant, they're more on the masculine side, they say they're more even aggressive. Those types of terms I've heard a lot. And then with men, just to throw this in there, sometimes you might be more on the emotional side because you have feelings. You've let your guard down. You became open. So you need to practice how to change that with her. In order for her to realize she can't replace you, she has to see a difference within you. A difference of, this guy's not like this. There's no easy door to his life. And then she has to go through her phases and get over it and spin the block. And I got to start a video for sure about spinning the block, because that's a whole nother topic in itself. I really hope this video was helpful. Leave your questions, concerns, and all of that down below. Don't forget to be subscribed with your post notification on and get all exclusive and explicit content by clicking the link down below. That's it for this video. Bye, y'all.
There's other stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.